Tes. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Detective Harwandi and welcome back to Noire. Welcome back to
Noire.
Alright, I'm not gonna edit that one. I'm just gonna do that intro. So let's resume our story. I'm trying a new format and new settings in my recording, so I hope it's not lagging. I'm just gonna straight up to the case, so no side quest or something like that, because I want to see if it is work, the setting, if it is work.
Have a seat.
Yeah, my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA couldn't be more pleased with the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Another naked woman found dead. Surely there's something in it, right? What if the suspect that we bring in is wrong? He's not the killer.
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah, it means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, folks.
KGPL 20 Century Unit. A citizen reports a man with a gun.
Oh,
On
joking.
Grand between 4th and
No, I'm
5th.
not gonna respond. As I said, I'm just gonna focus to the case. I want to see how the recording works. If there's lagging or anything. Because I have tried earlier and it is fine. But it's just only like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes to try in these settings.
Detectives, they're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
So I hope it is fine.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Brothers, Pinker?
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
What? Public library.
Years old. But why the library card? Did he want us to find it?
Dude. Oh, God.
The lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Oh,
Another wedding ring torn from the finger.
that seems like
Skin under
being
the fingernails.
cut. Skin, not cut. And what is that? Kiss
the blood.
blood.
BD.
BD.
The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
Best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered,
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on, Mal?
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's
Is
shoe,
that my mic?
further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Am I done here? What is that you get? Let me see. It's nothing, man. What should I do next? What? Surely that's nothing. Oh, there is something here. Trail.
May as well follow the trail.
Yeah, let me move. Let me see. Let me see. After it. Oh, there's a name. Antonia.
Antonia. Huh. Same as the library card.
Look at this on the door. It's at the wall. I don't want to go back there because I'm gonna work on the sensor again. But whatever. Here's the dummies. Sock.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably
Stop
unconscious when strangled.
A, B, C. Not done. The library is a lid. The body is B.
Another day, another dollar.
What? What? Is that good? There's nothing here, right? I climb. Surely missing something because I don't look at it that way. Can't find anything. Oh. Nope, it's not a trash. Too far. Let's go back there.
Another day, another dollar.
That is boring name. Antonia is her last name. I need to talk.
Can we discuss this later?
I'm so lost right now. Wait. Blood trail.
On it goes.
I really thought he was stopping over there. On the door.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Oof. What's that? Key?
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
We're not gonna take us. There's more over there. Do I miss a thing? I mean, look at this. There's blood on there. Oh. See, I missed a thing, right?
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Don't see any trails. Trails.
That's got to be a code or a cipher.
253.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
Trails end here, huh? I think we're going up there. Oh, there's a blood on it.
Where are you taking us?
Jones. Empty.
Empty. Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you
Yeah.
he's our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident. Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Where is taking
Trail
us?
points up.
There. Ring?
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
There's no way this is a husband kill his wife. Ah, purse. What the? Is that blue?
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
I was hoping there's not a real blood that with Jesse. No.
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado.
Maldonado.
712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Going there. This what's the other word? This what is the other word that's saying I'm ahead in that guy? That guy, this guy. Really
It
want
was Mrs. Maldonado,
me to
right?
chase
That's
him.
affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
He's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting it.
I'm sure.
Any central unit, car
The reason I want to say the other word earlier is I want to say the B word. Oh! No! Antonia's residence 1321. $35 for a room.
Wait just a moment!
The alkali lake is devoid of fish and forms an admirable disposal.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Do you mind if we come in? Is there somewhere we can discuss this?
Of course. Follow me through to the parlor. Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. What are we waiting for?
She's talking. The left. I believe it is room 5. From the key. There. What?
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed. So someone broke in using this thing instead of a crowbar. Wonder where it was taken from.
Library. Gate. Later.
Okay, we have an address.
Your husband? Frederick Derson. Don't understand, but it's telling him it's a husband. Something. Don't understand really. He was so stupid.
Charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Anything else? We have another location, Maldonado. We can go there. We can ask question to the landlady.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, Detective. I'll do my best.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife that served me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
I believe that.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17. He was cruel to her, very cruel. She was a good girl, little on the religious side, but a good girl.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
You're hiding something. You're hiding something.
A nosy old hag like you knows everything about the people who live under her roof. Where did she go?
I think she went to a bar. She's been drinking quite a lot lately.
This bar have a name?
El Dorado Bar. It's a Latino place on North Los Angeles Street.
That's only a couple of blocks from where we found the body.
You've had a break-in?
No! That can't be true.
What the hell do you mean that can be true? How can you know that?
You're being economical with the truth, Mrs. Lepenti. What do you have to hide?
I have no idea what you are talking about.
Broken window?
So Antonia lost her keys and used an iron bar to jimmy the back window?
I heard a noise in the early hours of the morning. I thought it might be a raccoon at the milk bottles. It'd be very bad for business if this news got out. I have a reputation to protect.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
But Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
No, it's not. No, it is not. A charm bracelet.
What about her bracelet?
I don't know anything about a bracelet.
In her wedding photo, she's displaying a charm bracelet.
That thing? She never wore it. He gave it to her. She always kept it in that wooden jewelry box.
Thanks, ma'am. You've been very helpful.
Pay a call to that husband of hers. Lock
That's
him up
all
and throw away
question
the key.
right. For the
We
first
can either
time.
front Angel, seeing as the finger's pointing right at him, or we can check out the El Dorado bar.
We'll go to El Dorado. still don't believe this is her husband. What if all the killer is the same one?
A nosy old hag? Ah! And I thought I was coming on strong with the ex-wives line.
Sometimes you have to be firm to get the information you need.
God damn it, ain't that true?
You don't think it's strange that all these murders are happening to girls who've been out drinking?
No. A broad drinks, she gets a bit tight, she starts mouthing off. This leads to that, and she ends up in an alley. Sad story, but this town's seen it play out 1,000 times, Cole.
Why don't you want to see a connection here?
Because there are perfectly good real-life suspects for every one of these murders. We don't need to go looking for the monster under the bed.
No.
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3. No big deal. After a while, you just know.
It's definitely the same guy.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd see himself as a failure, a woman taking control over his life.
Eldorado Bar 1337.
What can I get you?
LAPD, Detectives Phelps and Galloway.
Diego Aguilar. How can I help?
You worked the bar last night?
Yeah, me and a temp guy from the agency.
Did you have a woman in here last night? 21 years old, Hispanic, drinking heavily?
We have a lot of ladies like that in here. But yeah, I know who you mean. Antonia Maldonado. Oh, what did she do?
She was murdered last night.
Oh, shit.
Do you know her well? Was she a regular?
Hell no. She was good and tight last night, complaining about her old man.
Old
It's a story you get used to working in a bar. She was so hammered last night, she left a letter on the bar.
Oh.
I'll show you.
Okay.
Where's that goddamn waitress?
Angel Maldonado.
Hey, honey, what time to get off wooden table? You want a tip? Refill my coffee next time, honey.
Oh god. It's a lot of reading.
Divorce papers.
First
Did you open them?
No need to. She was shouting about it and waving the letter around. Said she was gonna show him.
Okay, I'm not gonna read this. That's a divorce paper.
Can you remember what jewelry she was wearing?
She had a necklace. Some kind of religious thing, I think.
Okay.
The temp guy would have more of an idea. She took the beer he served her and cried into it all night.
What time did she leave?
Can't say for sure.
No, this is a hard one. I seem to try to remember things, so maybe that him.
Where did she go? Give me something or the LAPD will start getting interested in this place.
Take it easy. She wanted a cab, okay? And my phone was out of order. The closest one I knew was at the fruit market across the street, so I suggested she try there. She seemed reluctant.
I was right again.
Did Antonia say where she was going when she left?
She said she was gonna serve the papers on the husband. Said that would take the smile off his face. If you ask me, she was scared. And the drink was for Dutch courage.
Dutch courage? What is Dutch courage? I think he's telling the truth now. I don't think he's lying. But his eyes movement kinda says truth.
She attract any interest?
An extremely drunk young woman? What do you think? She managed to scare them off, though.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
No problem. Hey, get the guy, will you?
We'll do our best. One last question. What size shoe do you take, Mr. Aguilar?
A broad 9. I have wide feet.
My eggs running.
We'll check the place. What's his saying again? A fruit stall? Where?
A waitress. I have it in the spoon. And remind you to check
for exclusive homes reserved for our soldiers. Homes beginning at $5,000. Let's take a quick intermission.
Just pick fruit market. Market 1342.
Shut. Great. We'll need to come back later, Phelps. Maybe somebody here saw Antonia the night she died.
So we're going to Maldonado. I want to press her back. Is that the right word to say it? Strike back her trace. Is that the right one?
How about we drop in on the husband instead? See if your gut is right.
I'll take a bar over a husband every day of the week.
But I can't do that because the fruit market is closed. See the road. We arrived. Maldonado residence 1352. Maldonado 304.
Maldonado is in apartment 304.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise.
Hey, what the fuck?
LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest.
That's... doesn't seem good, Maldonado.
I got 100.
Stand down.
I got nothing to say.
You were saying... Come on. Come on. No. Stay down.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street. 2 suspects need transporting to Central.
Your wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh, God, no!
Where were you last night, Angel?
I was here with my brother the whole night, goddammit! You think I'd kill my own wife?
I don't think so. Why the hell you fight
You
it?
get the whole place going
LAPD.
over and talk to the neighbors. And Phelps, I don't care that you just got smacked in the head. You don't call me Finbar.
Just
Fruit
picked
market.
Fruit Market.
So outside. Oh,
This will take some explaining.
why does it bloody insert in here?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movement.
I know.
Got no alibi,
Nothing here. The way. Such a good apartment.
What do you want?
LAPD. We're making some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
Is there any other neighbor?
No good. There's nobody here.
Sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
I don't get that. I'm still too scared. Wait, I can pause to see the look, right? Were you here last night? Yeah. My wife and I are spirited, and I had the kid last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself. That's it? No follow-up question?
Hello?
LAPD, ma'am. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Thanks. We'll be in touch.
I kept thinking you were going to call that one a nosy old hag too, Phelps. Well-executed restraint.
I'm executing restraint right now, Finbar.
We go to station now. Wait. He didn't go back to his room after he ran out. He has been staying. He's been here with his brother all night. Should that break his alibi? I'm just checking the logs to make sure I was right.
You can drive.
I still can go.
Car 11K, Car 11 King, come in.
What is it?
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Yeah.
Another letter? I thought the letter was from a nut.
These letters, Brown and Hanson believe they are genuine.
Can you go?
Yeah.
Now we sent another.
You know, I really hate this fuck.
This
Black Dahlia guy. Seen the body? Fucking case just nozzled way into the guts. How? Every prom queen from every fucking hick town in America turns up here. Where do they end up? Gutted on the fucking sidewalk.
Central Police Station, 1403.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
Downstairs?
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn...
So the way.
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Isn't he the cop they've been talking about on the radio? Want another commendation?
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
Technical service.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and type from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Change
That's the
my
message from the
mind.
Celine Henry case.
You will not give a square deal. BD. Huh.
That bum took a swipe at me, put him down in my sack.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Heap upon their soul by virtue of this curse. Ill did, or that all did. Ill did, then be do them, beholding good, both infinite as is the universe, and thou in thyself torturing solitude, an awful image of calm power. Though now thou sittest, let the hour come when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn strike the lagging fall through boundless space and time.
That's why we called you in.
I don't
You think
get
it's
it.
original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
Right. There was some going here for, but then you called us.
I don't need this. Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Last contact.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
Late night. Late night. Got him?
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
That's wrong, is it not?
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Divorce paper.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
That's the truth. Wait. We're talking about the ring, right? Religion medallion. That's the truth.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
I think the first one is the alibi for this. Oh!
Don't you walk away from me now, asshole!
Wrong one. I was... this one. I think so.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
That much blood. That much blood. Should I trust him? From the expression, I don't think I'm gonna pick Dalt. Let's truth that.
We're typing the blood, Angel. Won't look good if it matches your wife.
As God is my witness, I didn't kill her!
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
Now what?
Keep talking. Someday you'll say something
Bust
intelligent.
in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Now what? Can go back to the fruit market, maybe.
That bum took a
Oh,
flight
I can go
and
there.
Put him down with my sap.
Let's go.
Hey, fuck you, asshole!
You know the way. You can drive.
Shut up!
Folks, and today my company, Alicia...
Just pick fruit market 1411. It's open now. Where should I go? Is that some worker or there? I think.
Are you working Friday night? We should go out afterwards.
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney, what can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
She was wearing a necklace?
I didn't notice.
You weren't paying attention, Feeney?
Hey, you're getting the wrong idea.
What's with the eyes?
Exactly how much fruit do you sell here after midnight, Clem?
Look, not much. I sell the odd bottle on the side to the after-hours crowd. Look, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to make a buck.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
What are you not telling us, Mister?
You already knew Mrs. Maldonado, didn't you, Clem?
Sure, I met her before. She seemed like a nice lady. Her husband went apeshit one day when he caught me talking to her. She hadn't been back until last night.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Okay.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Damn.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Just big. Oh.
Why cut someone who's already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. Must have seen it during the war.
Scalpel. Nothing.
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
No. 253. Oh, like that. There, I just press it. 2,
I got a call back for that universal chorus line.
5, 3. Is this web 70 let's top the church. His body of which is the savior. Is this the necklace that she was wearing? She wore the religion necklace, right? Towards the landlady say. How about this? This is Mary, I think. I'm not Christian, so but I think that's can I do something with this?
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
Clem!
He's the killer.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I am, man, I am.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I know.
You should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps. When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy. Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market. Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I'm too far to hit him. Just shoot him.
It's almost too perfect, isn't it? There's no such thing as too perfect. I'll try to shoot out his tire. Wish me luck.
Hit him. It's on your side. Got him.
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen. The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished. When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
Just take it. Whatever. ASRock's talking murder. Given the size of the up and up, complete the story gets with a 5-star rating. Given the size of Clem's stance, it was a wonder you didn't catch him red-handed at the El Dorado. What? In the El Dorado? I can see him in the El Dorado? Maybe I need to check El Dorado first.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
Yeah, we'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail, Skip, with the Shadow leading the show? Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. You're sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
The white shoe slaying. She's drunk.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
You are in those body.
Yeah, that's for the next one. As always, I'm gonna stop it like this right here. And I hope this video is fine. No lagging. Because as I said, I'm trying new settings. So yeah, I thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm so sorry if this is lagging. So if this is lagging, I need to fix it with different settings next time. So yeah, that's it for this video. I thank you so much for click on this vid, and I will see you in the next one. As always, peace be upon you all. I'll see you in the next one, and bye for now.